There's a difference. There's multiple layers of like, is it time to pull out MS Paint? It's time to draw, everyone. There are multiple layers when you start watching someone on the internet. This is the core. So this represents someone's online presence. So they could be a content creator, they could be a Twitter user. So when you have an online presence, there's multiple layers to like understand what a content creator is about. I'm gonna do one layer first. The first layer is very simple. It is called I saw you on Twitter. That's a good one, actually. The first layer is I saw you on Twitter. It's like I saw a clip of you, or like a friend of mine liked a tweet, or you know, you randomly popped off like that one Uki tweet about please tell me he's not a VTuber. Yes. Or Vanta's Dark Souls AI bot reply or whatever about the new DLC for Elden Ring or whatever. That's the first layer when you know a content creator. The second layer after you hear about someone is actually, in my opinion, the most important one. I know what it is, but I don't know what to call it. Casual watcher. That is the second layer. Because you recognize this content creator, you start seeing, maybe you see a clip about them, maybe you see something, whatever. The algorithm will recommend you something. They remember that you once saw something about this person and that they're recognizable. Since they are recognizable, you might start watching a little bit. There's multiple reasons. It could be because like I saw Willie in a collab with this person, I really like this person, and through that, because Willie was on that collab, for some reason I think he's funny, so maybe I'm gonna start watching Willie more often. You become a casual viewer. But you won't go out of your way to like watch Willie exclusively, because you still have things that you prioritize that are just better for you, which is fine. That's just how it is. That is the second layer of consuming a content creator, right? The third layer is where we get serious. This is a jawbreaker of content. The third layer is where we get really serious here, and it kind of goes crazy. You become a regular watcher. You don't watch everything, but you do consume quite a lot of the content. You start to understand the fan base or the community a lot more. I mean, you feel like you're invested in, you know, knowing inside jokes. Maybe that layer you don't take part in community related events, but you definitely like know about it and you get yourself informed. Like, for example, when I joined, I didn't know what Taskaru meant. I didn't know Otsu. I didn't know any of that. I would say like where I was before I joined Niji, I was right here. Actually, maybe more like here is where I was. I saw you on Twitter and I watched a couple things, but that's it, right? I'd say that's where I was. And then from here, now I'm part of it. I went from being here to being the core. That's where I am now. So regular watcher, you watch some streams, but not all that much, you know? You know the inside of the jokes, you know the inside of the community, you know the fan base, but you don't watch everything. You still have like other things that you're part of. The next thing, maybe you will recognize yourself in this one. I like to think that like 90% of Nijisanji fans are probably here. Maybe more like here. Right here, I think, is where most Nijisanji fans are. The average Nijisanji fan will be like right here. Between casual watcher and like regular watcher. The other layer would be avid watcher. Ooh, I like that. Let's do that. Avid watcher is someone that I feel like they will watch, like this is your main source of entertainment when you are home, or when you're back from work, when you're back from school, or when you have free time, or when you're having food and you don't know what to watch. It needs to be something that you really like, and typically it's something where you are in this layer. This is content creation 101, by the way. This is my content creation school. We only have 2 layers left and then we're done. This layer, what is this layer called? This is like you watch a lot. You watch as much as possible. I think one above is like if you make clips, or if you make art. Like if you're a dedicated like artist that makes art about this thing that you really like watching, or if you make a lot of clips about it, or if you organize like projects about it. I feel like that's like one layer deeper. I don't know what to call it though. Not cult member, no. A serious fan is someone that spends a lot of time like making clips, making content, organizing events. It could be like I own a Discord of this community and then we do like community events in it. We make a lot of clips or we organize like fan-made stuff together and whatever. So they don't just watch, like they actually take part in doing more than that. People are free to just watch if they want. I mean, I really do appreciate it if people do that, of course. It takes a lot of effort, a lot of energy. And then the final one is probably like, there you go. At that point, you're just a Niji liver. I think I know where I am.